What's up, guys? Back out at the field. It's a ripe 34 degrees today, so we're gonna do some field work. Perfect weather for it. I got a little hand warmer to keep my hands warm here, but today we're gonna be working on accuracy. You guys know that I've been working on my form lately, and when you work on your form, a lot of times it'll mess with your accuracy because accuracy needs a consistent release point and all that kind of stuff so that you can be consistently accurate. So today we're going to be working on that. I've got a basket about 300 feet away that we're going to be throwing at, and then we might end after we're warmed up with working on some more distance stuff. All right, so 300 feet is not that far for me in regards to like throwing putters or things like that, but when it comes to accuracy, one of my biggest problems is always coming up short because I always mentally think I don't want to go long. And here's the thing, 15 short is the same as 15 long. But there's a chance sometimes when you throw that if you're trying to come up short, you're going to come up too short, you know? And so if you're trying to go a little bit long, then a lot of times, at least for me, when it comes to my experience, I'll end up a little bit closer. So that's something that I've kind of been working on, is not thinking in my head like, oh, 300 feet, I have to hit it at exactly 315 feet. Really, I should probably try and throw it about 320 and then realize that I'll most likely come up a little bit short and then be a lot closer than if I tried to hit that 300 exactly. So you guys can see the towel moving in the wind here, which means that I've got a right to left kind of headwind, but not fully headwind. So headwinds will make your disc understable. So I'm going to just need to keep that in mind as I throw over here, but since it's right to left, it's gonna catch the bottom. So I don't really wanna throw things on hyzer. I don't know, we're out here learning, you know. We're gonna start off throwing some putters though, just to get warm. You guys can see the basket out there. See if we can get these, how many of these we can get within circle one. Oh yeah, but that's like probably 60 short. Go in. All right, that's in a really good spot. Yeah. All those were really good throws. I felt like they were on good lines. Oh yeah, stay understable. Again, really just trying to work on accuracy here. And that's one of the things about field work that is so good. Like field work can be really boring. I want to just go out and I want to hit lines in the woods, you know what I mean? But if you don't do field work, then you're going to be in a position in a tournament or in a competitive round with one of your friends where you're 250 away or something like that, and you're like, this seems like a pretty standard, just open shot, but since you haven't practiced it, you don't really know what disc to grab or whatever. I don't know. At least that's me from my personal experience. So coming out here and working on field work just really helps me like have a fluid motion, have a feel for the effort that I need to put in to hit 300 feet or whatever. And so it's really important, and I've honestly just enjoyed seeing the growth, even if it's not as fun as, you know, actually going out into the woods and playing some disc golf. All right, so now I've got 3 mid-ranges. I got my bounty, which we're gonna throw here. And it doesn't look like the discs are becoming unstable when I throw them right now because of the wind. The wind's kind of settled down, so we're gonna throw this bounty. I'm gonna throw it on a hyzer, see if we can get it out there. Oh, wow, Michael. Holy cow. I honestly don't even know what I just did right there. I wasn't thinking. All right, SPZ. Oh yeah, keep pushing. Okay. That's about the right distance. And again, I'm still trying to work on my form here and everything. Really trying to, one of the comments that a lot of people told me was that it looked like my arm was tense. And so that was making me not, like my arm and my reach back was like almost flexed as I was getting ready to throw it forward. And so I think instead of like trying to keep my arm back, I need to bend it out to the side a little bit. So not reaching back, but just getting full extension in line with this back foot. And that's kind of what I've been working on. Dude, that rate has been flipping so good for me. Look at that, right over top of it. Still only about 320, but again, I'm not really trying to pump these out there or anything. Working on my form has really messed with my angle control, because I'm focused on having my arm fully extended, my front foot being in a certain spot, engaging my hips, all that kind of stuff. And I mean, that's what the off season is for and what practice is for. And all that kind of stuff. It's just really frustrating because I want to go back, because I feel like I was a good player before. And I still am a good player, but going through these motions, man, it can be frustrating. But I'm excited for next year and the tournaments that I'm going to play in and see how we can do. But see if we can get some big distance now. So no, I'm not throwing at that basket. I just left it out there. All right, so now we have a tailwind, which is going to make things stable up. I'm going to throw this Fury here. Okay, so what happened to tailwinds making the disc stable? Because that was going to be a smash. I mean, I guess the wind is coming left to right. Left to right tail, I guess. So if I show the face, then I'm in trouble. Oh yeah, look at this. So that's almost straight left. What the heck? Now it's a headwind? The basket got knocked over earlier that way. Okay, left to right. Wow. Oh, come on. Stable up. It might stable up. Yeah, that's a smash. Okay, that might be close to 4. Look at that thing. That one didn't go that far. I feel like I didn't really try and get behind it, but it flew really nice. It's stabling out. Trespass here. I'm gonna actually really try and rip this, but still have good form. Stable up, stable up, stable up. Come on, that could be it. Oh, that's it. Dude, that's it. Oh my gosh, that's the farthest throw I've ever thrown. 100%. 100%, that's the farthest throw I've ever thrown. All right, throwing this stag, same sort of thing. Oh my gosh, that might be it too. Come on, stable up. They're all going over into the parking lot. Guys, look at this. 485 feet. Are you freaking kidding me? That trespass just flew so far. All right, so I lowered the quality so that I could raise the frames here. So we're gonna do some slow-mo shots and see how my form is looking compared to how it was before. And I'm just gonna do that with some putters and then maybe a couple fairways. And then we're gonna, and then maybe a couple mids, and then we're going to just try and get some distance, okay? So here, I'm just working on my form, trying to get a good foot placement and a good reach back. So what I want it to look like is I want to come in here, step, and then right now it's in line with my left foot, as you guys can see. I want the disc to stay in line with my left foot as I step forward here. And that's where I want to be. And honestly, I could probably even step a little bit more over here with this. So I'm gonna focus on my footwork here first and just trying to get these on a good line. Really, really try to exaggerate my front right foot. Not a bad shot. Ooh, that one felt good. Okay.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope that y'all enjoyed checking out some of my just practice field work. I know sometimes it can be boring, but it is necessary, and it does make a very big difference in your game. And so I would definitely encourage you guys to go out and do that. Hitting 485 there was awesome. Also, trying to read that wind and everything was kind of fun, too, because, you know, depending on where you're playing, you're going to experience wind like that, and you're going to have to be able to figure out your new aim point or discs and all that kind of jazz. And then also, I really hope that you all enjoyed that slow-mo stuff at the end. You can see progress in my form. I still got things to work on. Still want to try and get a little bit more full extension, engaging my hips more, and also keeping my right leg a little straighter without a full bend and trying to rotate on it instead of releasing my energy into a bent knee. I want to release it into the rotation, if that makes sense. So, going to be working on that. But, yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out.